Alright, so my name is Xavier Johnson.
Alan Dixon.
Wonderful.
So what brings me here is, dang, that was good.
Go ahead. You want me to go?
I was just going to
I'll go. I'll throw those questions. Let's talk about today, the Reginald F. Lewis Museum today, for the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, who sponsored this. But I see that you are representing Kappa Alpha Psi. You have been in community with your fraternity brothers who are here 3 or 4 generations deep. Am I not right? Absolutely. Representing the future and the present of Kappa Alpha Psi and beyond, just a black man here in this space, right? In Baltimore City. Let's just make sure that we understand that. Tell me about your reflections when you walked in. I know you're here on assignment, and videoing people and interviewing, but talk to me about being behind the scenes, what you've seen.
So for me, I would say that it's actually surreal for me. I remember coming to this museum as a child on a field trip, and it had nothing close to this being done. So just to see this, and also the opportunity to have Reginald F. Lewis and his family and his children be here and attend the opening of the exhibit, just to speak to him and just to be a representation of him, and to come in here and see all these different things they have and suits and different articles about him, and see what type of person he was, and not only a businessman but also a family man and someone who gave back to his community and someone who inspired others like myself outside of just being a member of my fraternity or being a member of the same fraternity, but also just being an inspiration and a black man who took the chance to just step out and just believe in his dreams and to shoot for the stars and to make history and continue to inspire people. And decades after his passing, and we're still honoring him and continuing to add on to his legacy and just continuing to
Excellent.
live in his image.
Excellent. And I'm going to go into you, Mr. Lighthouse Agency. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you are a band of brothers right here. Talk to me about your impact in terms of your reflections on a day like today, just coming in from the lens even.
So I had the fortunate opportunity to see this like behind the scenes, so from beginning to end. So I saw this when there was nothing in here. Was, the last exhibit was here, and then taking everything out, putting everything in here, and the hard work everyone here at the museum put into it. And so just seeing this is super inspiring. And then going around reading and learning more about Mr. Lewis. Like, we know, of course, he was an extremely successful black man, but just seeing like what he really did in detail, like reading, seeing his desk over here, which is the 90-to-1 deal. Bought a company for $1 million, sold it for 90. That's super inspiring. And then even, I gotta plug it real quick, him being on Black Enterprise over here.
Yes.
So fellow member of Omega Psi Phi with Earl Graves.
Yes.
Also Morgan State alumni.
Graves School of Business, correct?
Of course. So as a fellow Graves alum, and also same chapter as Mr. Graves, it's just beautiful just to see like the collaboration between 2 black successful titans in the industry.
Absolutely. I appreciate you both. I mean, and thank you for just taking the time out to be here and being the ones to call people into the conversation. We need more. And here's what I'm going to leave you with. Pass it on.
Of course.
Okay. The work continues.